Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa ating mga viewers. And this is PSEi recap, and we're going to try to anticipate, and we're going to try to see kung ano yung mga equity na should play out, no? At least for this week. And guys, again, I'm going to remind you, anything that I would say is just a mere possibility, no? Number 3 nga, probabilities lang. And the actual buying and selling of the stocks in yung execution, nasa sa inyo. And with that being said, lahat ng sasabihin ko nga is not 100%, no? Probably you're going to lose money if you're going to listen to me and without doing yung inyong double checking or yung inyong individual analyzation, because iba-iba nga tayo eh. We are wired differently, and no, at least kahit pa paano, use this as resource, no, or confirmation or deconfirmation ng mga ideas. And we're just here to generate ideas, no, and especially we are here to share yung ating quick word from the sponsor. Speaking of that, let me share to you yung ating verse coming from Mark chapter 13, verse 13. And you will be hated by all for my name's sake, but the one who endures to the end will be saved. Alright. Ano ba meaning nito? Right, when I started this channel, no, meron akong compelling or conviction, no, that I would be sharing the word, no, and hindi lang basta-basta umpisahan yung channel with the analysis or yung mga stock watch this, no, which I think, no, parang wala rin ako pinagkaiba sa iba, and I really felt it inside na I think it's one avenue, no, or one way that I could share, no, even though hindi tayo magkakakilala and you don't see me, no, at least you're able to hear yung voice. And I don't know, no, if I'm already starting to make an impact to you or na-influensyon ko ba kayo magbasa ng Bible, no. But itong verse na to, it's very very true, no, because no, once you start saying, no, itong mga word nito from the Bible, especially sa trading community, no, yung the audience that I draw, no, some of you, no, if not think na siguro napaka-weird o ganyan, bakit ba natin pinag-aaralan pa yan dito, we should only be on trading, no. But I tell you, life is not all about money. And guys, I think for the last mga few videos ko, I was really aggressive, no. And last week nga, no, diba, shinare ko sa inyo yung about law of attraction, no, which is very very popular today. I was really expecting the video to have many thumbs down, no, but to my surprise, I think isa or wala pa yata yung isang video din na dislike, no, which is nagulat ako. And that only goes to show na yung mga nanonood sa akin is probably very filtered na, no. I think that only means na marami naman yung Bible believing. And guys, no, I think hindi ko masabi if that is a good news or bad news, but I really do hope, no, na it's up to you, no, kung ano man yung hindi ma-reach ng channel ko, it's up to you guys, no, individually, if you have the time, no, you be ready, no, at least makapag-share ka. And tulad nga ng sinasabi sa verse na to, as a reminder, no, once you started speaking the truth or you started sharing the word and endorsing the Bible, ganyan na magiging reaction ng mga tao ngayon, no. sadly but true, many, no, karamihan sa mga tao ngayon would rather watch 2 to 3 hour of movie than to spend no, at least a little time, no, to read the Bible. Watch at least the whole day watching TV rather than studying the Word, no? Or would rather plot the charts, no, sa ating stocks rather than reading the Word, no? Hopefully, no, as I say this unto you, I hope na talaga, kumbaga sa ano, you felt a conviction and you kumbaga sa ano, na there's something inside of you na that's telling you na, oo nga, no, probably it's time na I should start reading the Word and really contemplating kung ano yung sinasabi sa Bible because eto lang naman, no, this is the only few things in life na pwede kang mag 100%, no, and I hope, no, that you already started reading the Bible. And guys, right, with that, again, tulad nga ng sinasabi ko, anything that I would say at this point in time would be mere probabilities, no. Again, if you need 100% read the Bible and you could stop, no, at this point in time and could not continue, I'd be more than happy, no. But with that, sa mga makikinig pa rin, let's start yung ating chart quick session. Again, this is only just a watch list, and yung execution and money management, cut loss, no, sa inyo pa rin yan, and that's a big part of the game. And be careful, no, and be very diligent sa inyong pag-place ng stocks, order, and yung mga execution, no? Because we could be trading on the same stocks, but I could probably be on the profit, tapos ikaw naman talo. And then just be careful, no. Again, let's start with Wilcon. With Wilcon, we really identify this, I think late 2018, alam na natin na yun, dito pa lang yan, alam na natin na hindi siya basta-basta bumaba. Because nagbabaan na yung lahat, but yung Wilcon, no, was able to hold yung kanyang value rito. And finally pop nung pagpasok ng taon, and then nagkaroon ng mini consolidation. I think this is a week or two. And then finally nagpop na naman, no, doon sa breakout area dito. Kung hindi ka nakabili, at least dito, I think, no, for the next week, I think it's, no, with the way PSEi is going, medyo mahina, I would want, no, to at least see this, at least test yung 14 pesos, no. I'll be more than comfortable to buy this again sa 14 pesos. Or I think this is 13.80, no. And I think this is one of the critical moments, no, sa inyong trading, because there are times na you should be buying at their price. There are times na minsan parang barat ka naman na ganito, no, na you should be at least, no, buying sa support level lang rather than at the current price, no. Again, most, no, kung hindi niyo napapansin, mostly, no, ng aking analysis, simply basic support and resistance lang, no. And hopefully you are able to see kung how I attack the market and how do I analyze the market. Alright, next on our watch list would be PhilWeb, no. PhilWeb has been on the decline, no, since 2017 pa yata to. Pansin nyo naman, dire-diretso. But paano to pumasok sa ating watch list? We're seeing good activity here, no, since nung 2019. And when you come to look at the big picture, para siyang mini double bottom, no, pag ganun. Pack, and then support na naman, and we're trying to check and see if magkakaroon ng upswing, no, ng pag ganun. And right now, if makakabili ka sa 3 peso, no, or 305 area, maganda. Kung mapagbibigyan ka. And nangyari kasi dito last Thursday, umangat siya at least mga 5% yata, and then on Friday, marami yata naka-spot, and then nagbentahan, no, yung ating mga institution to shake out yung mga retail dito sa web, no. But currently, if we at least have a green closing by Monday, that is a good sign na at least, no, we could at least set our sights, no, sa 350 area, no, kasi makita mo naman yung one big volume dito. Ito na yung break, no. Ibig sabihin dito na bumibili yung institution, at least 350 for the near term or short term. And then yung next na buying point natin, which is nakita mo naman dito yung buyer dito sa level na to, at least mga 380, no. Maganda rito, the risk to reward ratio is there. Yung major support mo malapit ka lang din, and yung isa mo pa ritong edge is para siyang double bottom, no. Again, it's up to you if you will consider web, because isa nga to, no, sa mga laggards, no, since 2017 pa, no. And I think most of the bad news has already been absorbed, and we're seeing good activity para sa PhilWeb. Alright? And I hope you're able to gain some insight dito sa ating insights, no. And marami kasi, one of the things, no, let me tell you a story, no. Marami kasi sa mga trading which is very unnatural, right? So one of the things na nakikita ko kaya mahirap yung trading, because coming from the academic world, no, nung nag-study pa tayo, we're always bombarded na we should get 100%, we should always be perfect sa mga test natin. And then when it comes to trading, minsan hindi mo alam, nadadala mo, no, yung ganung thinking na kinakailangan lagi yan tama, or dapat hindi ka magkamali, which is very not true, no, sa trading. Sa trading kasi, if you have a good risk to reward ratio, no, at least 2 to 1, you could be right 50% most of the time. Ibig sabihin, sa 10 tinrade mong stock, you should be right 5 out of 10, but you're still good, no, if maganda yung risk to reward mo. And that's it, no. I think that's one of the things na talaga, kumbaga sa medyo hindi nasasabi ng mga mentors natin or mga guru natin, na nakita ko, no, na isa sa mga loophole, right? And I hope you gain something, no, doon sa sinabi ko. And next on our watch list would be BLL, no. Thursday and Friday, we are seeing a big volume, no, from the usual na ganitong level lang. We're really seeing yung spike ng volume. This is because nagkaroon ng recent disclosures about sa buyback, no. There is a buyback program that is going on sa BLL. And right now what we see is nung Thursday, merong malaking flares that was able to get out na binili ng institution, and then on Friday medyo gumaan na, no, and finally hitting yung 650 area. But the bad news is yung 650 area is a strong resistance, and right now we're just going to wait and check and see, no, kung mababasag niya ba, or kung mababasag niya ba, it will retest yung 650 for the support. Let's try to check and see, no, kasi baka pwede rin naman siya mag-range trade, and upon hitting the resistance, pwede bumaba siya dito sa support na to, no. And that is a good area to buy, no. Again, itong buyback, we do not know on how will it affect, no, for long term, kasi mapapansin mo din naman last year yung mga nagba-buyback, like yung tech, if I remember it right, yung PRMX, CEB, no, medyo parang hindi rin naging ganun ka-sustainable yung mga buyback, no? But hopefully this will change, no, for 2019. And again, one of the fundamental catalysts nitong BLL is yung buyback program niya, no? And that is a big volume, no? And we'll be more than interested again if we see this level key heavy resistance to break, no? Itong again, that's our take for VLL. Let's now move on sa isa pa, no, sa mga stocks na we should be watching for next week. Right now, it's currently at 132. We're at critical level sa support and dapat mag-hold na tong 130 na to. Because if bumagsak pa to dito, baka wala na siyang maging momentum, no? Right now, we're seeing that we could at least, no, if we are buying sa 130, kung mabibili mo sa Monday or Tuesday, we could set our sights for 150 as the target and 160 for the second target. Again, PSEi energy again, yung fundamental stories still the same pa rin naman. It has something to do with the AC energy. I think one is going to be absorbed if I'm not mistaken. Again, full disclosure is not yet been revealed, and maganda yung pinapakitang activity nitong pen, no? Because hindi natin alam, because baka biglang tumaas tong biglaan itong pen. And right now, we just want to see na itong 130 area would be supported, no? If bumaba pa siya dito sa support area na to, baka finally mawala ng momentum tong PSEi energy, no? And I hope you're able to strategize, no, kung saan ka papasok sa FEN. And keep it on your watch list, no? I think last but not the least would be, right, this is not last but second to the last, itong PCOR. Ano ba yung nangyayari sa PCOR? Big selling last Friday, and we could see a soft support dito sa 650 level. Bakit ba siya bumababa ngayon? Because of PCOR has been removed sa index and napalitan siya ng Bloomberry. And kaya yan bababa ng ganyan is because some of the fund managers, especially yung mga equity index, they can't play this anymore, itong PCOR, and with that, dapat nila ibenta, i-liquidate bago sila makapag-recoup, no? And with PCOR, if we see this hit the support, tapos bumaba yung volatility doon, magandang pasukin yung PCOR. But generally speaking, I don't want to touch this PCOR. I think there's a lot more downside to go itong PCOR, and be careful lang, no, if you are trading dito sa PCOR. And I think that's one of the hallmark of the profitable traders. Pagka bumabagsak na ganito, hinahayaan mo na nila for the price to subside and humupa yung negative sentiment ng tao. But right now, we're seeing a soft support, no? This Monday, mahit niya itong 640, 650 level. I think that's a good entry para dito sa PCOR. Again, one of the fundamental news kaya siya bumababa is because natanggal siya sa index, no? Itong PCOR. Again, that's our take for PCOR. Last but not the least, ito yung house, no? So with house, if we could at least get this, no, sa 10 or 10-10 area, that is a good area to buy. Again, same thing sa house. There's been a buyback program itong house. And right now, no, with the current market situation na medyo hesitant, I would like this to buy, no, sa 10 or 10-10 area itong house. And napaka-solid, no? Napaka-solid nitong trend din ng house. Tahimik lang siya. The only concerns that I have is for house ay yung tinatawag natin na activity or no, yung volume pickup, no. I think this is the break na ispatan din natin to, no, but we hindi ko kasi na intindihan na magdidire-diretso pala itong ganito, no. Yun lang, wala lang siya nung talagang activity, overwhelming activity na hinahanap natin, no. But overall, the trend is great for house, and if I'm going to execute or revise this house, yung 10 or 10-10 area yung aking titignan, no, for the meantime. I would like it to consolidate at least, no, bago mag-move again itong house, no. Again, hopefully you're able to get something out of this channel and you're learning something. And guys, please hit that like or subscribe button if you would like to have a recap every week. Again, maraming salamat sa panonood.